James Corden is being cancelled by armies, and here's why. Note: this is my opinion on the matter. I know that some people didn't find what he said to be too offensive, and that it's all just talk show host jokes. None of it was meant to be taken seriously. I get it, however, some jokes shouldn't be made. With all that said, let's get into the video.
The United Nations General Assembly kicked off this morning in New York City, and it started with some pretty unusual visitors. BTS were there. BTS visited the UN, and here's a performance they put together for the world leaders.
Now, when he said this, it felt like he was mocking Thean for inviting BTS, and that the UN was a joke for allowing BTS to perform. He then showed a clip of BTS's performance and said it must be weird for the guy uploading the video to see 15 million views on it. But he didn't stop it at that.
Love it. It must be weird, though, for whoever uploads the UN General Assembly meeting to YouTube. And they're like, 15 million views! I knew that these trade tariffs would be popular. I said start with the trade tariffs.
Basically calling BTS a money grab, and is only there to get views for the UN assembly.
Although lots of people are saying, why are BTS? The world leaders have no choice but to take BTS seriously. At the end of the day, BTS has one of the largest armies on planet Earth.
To me, this felt like people should only respect BTS because of their massive fandom and not for being the inspirational icons they are today.
Historic moment. It actually marks the first time 15-year-old girls everywhere found themselves wishing that they were Secretary General Antonio Guterres.
This joke was a geist of James, in my opinion. Now, before you say this was just a joke, and I'm being silly, how would you feel if it was your faves? What if, for example, I called the One Direction fanbase collectively 12 years old? It's a little offensive, isn't it? This comment went too far to be just a joke. More points I'd like to make. This wasn't BTS's first time at the UN General Assembly, so why is he criticizing BTS now? Second, for those wanting to defend him saying it's scripted or he didn't mean it like that, it was still his decision to say those words. He's been in the industry for many years and should know by now what not to say. Obviously, he knows what he said was offensive because he's since deleted his video. Again, this was my opinion on the matter. I don't support cancel culture, but I do think James went too far. What did you think of this? Write your opinion in the comments.